Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays One Step from Eden, where we had a successful shield building run. That means only one thing can come to pass here. Sorry, I'm looking at my taskbar as I realize I have not closed my Photoshop application with 9 open templates right now. Okay, now that that's handled. Hello, welcome back. So I got 2 things on my to-do list. The big one is kill the shopkeeper. And then a sub-goal of that is get a full genocide run. Apart from that, I also want to have a good run with Shizo. It's never happened prior to this point. So I'm just thinking in my head and my heart and the heart inside of my heart, how do we want to kill the shopkeeper? We want to fight them early. As a character that is reusable if things go terribly wrong. So here's my strat, okay? Fight the shopkeeper with the character we're most comfortable with. Good start. On the very first floor. Oh, you're lucky. Oh, you're no longer lucky. Okay. So I think that historically it's a bit spiced, huh? Let's go with 3 mana when you kill an enemy for now. And then, sure. I'll take 1 fragile for a little spell power. We'll play the character we're most comfortable as. And this is just going to be a straight up grind, okay? If we cannot beat the enemy, if we cannot beat the shopkeeper, like first try, second try, whatever. We're gonna keep it rolling. What's happening? Wait, what's happening there? Okay, he blew himself up somehow. I'm gonna consider that I was the architect of his demise. Don't really love any of these. So my new strat. As many first try... Why would you take money on a run where you're gonna murder the shopkeeper? You know, you just gotta ask yourself these questions from time to time. You gotta keep yourself honest. Yo, he's landing the Zenith for the first time in history. So basically, we're just going to take as many attempts. I'm not going to say as many attempts as it takes, because if it takes us 55 minutes, we probably won't do another attempt after that. But I'm absolved of my earlier guilt as a result of the fact that we played a different archetype than usual last time. And it worked out quite nicely for us, to be honest. I know you're getting blasted. Fade Shield, I do understand. You know, I'll tell you what. Well, if you live, you're not gonna live, but if you lived through this, I was gonna use Fate Shield to try to get behind you, cast Fate Shield, and then we'll get the 200 shield forever. Sure. Flow gives us spell power. We don't have like a minigun or anything like that, but gain 2 removals, lose 300 max HP. Dude, you're gonna think this is wild. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of think this is wild. So dump Zenith and dump Fate Shield, and now we have like the purest Frost build in human history. We also have a removal we can use on a Pact for free, so let's think about that for a minute. Yo, Star Battles with full mana is pretty big for us. And then yeah, give me the max, even though it doesn't heal us, give me the max HP and we'll yeet it. And then we're just, here we go, let's do it, dude. Why do I even go for the money so quickly? Okay, that's, you got a hit. That's alright. That was your fragility talking. No! It went wrong in like a minute. How are you supposed to dodge that attack? Here, send me again. I mean, it wasn't the max HP that threw us. I'm just like obviously there's like some path to dodging that attack. Check this out, okay? It worked. There's some path to dodging it that I'm just honestly not familiar with. Probably if you just go in a circle in the right direction, you'll be completely fine. But we did not go in a circle in the right direction. I think really we went in a square, and it was in the wrong direction. So we pretty much 100% got it completely wrong. Man, little did I know, the shopkeeper... Can I get over there, please? May I? The shopkeeper, the most annoying enemy... It's not gonna work. In One step from Eden history. It's alright, you're torched. Okay. I can live with this. No! It does 150 damage. That's alright. We still got the flawless. I'll still take it. That was just not a smart play. Dude, I mean, we're building the exact same deck. Don't get me wrong. We'll just take the mana regen so we can yeet out our spells as fast as possible. Whether or not this will actually work, I have no idea whatsoever. Gain a Trinity when you shuffle is kind of interesting, at least. It's not like I don't want to add anything except for Frost cards, but, you know, early on, I don't think there's much... You son of a gun. I don't think there's too much reason to deviate from what we already got going on for us here. Dude, I mean, when you get Fate Shield cast like that, you know you've hit real genius hours. And we're about to fight the Shopkeeper again, so prepare yourself. I'm not sure about this one. Start with buying some stuff, of course. So I took the luck. I'm gonna remove this because we need the max mana, obviously. And I'll take the upgrade. And if we can get an upgrade on maybe cold medicine because it costs 0. Apply fragile, I guess, is as good as that's gonna get. And then, wish me luck. We didn't even get the shield for it. What are you doing? That's alright, I know where to stand, I know where to stand! You're supposed to get behind her on that one? We almost had something going there. I actually think maybe, now that I look at it, I think you just move back and forth. I think you can stay in 2 columns and just dodge it and don't get mind flooded by the fact that the spells are coming out quickly. I mean, I'm not promising, you know, the world here. I'm just saying, I think that there is a legitimate chance we might make some progress. I'm also realizing... Dude, I like minigun a lot, but I'm also realizing that, you know, maybe we would be better off waiting a little bit. Well. My mistake. Just slightly mistimed. Maybe we would be better off waiting to fight the Shopkeeper until later. They have more HP, but we might have more survivability as well. I mean, slow enemies when Frost is applied probably beats Blue Blood, but those were like some very beautiful choices there. And just the flawless here is not too tough. I took a chance on that one. Just trying to cast that state. Oh, you dummy! There was no reason for you. I'm sorry! We can do this. Okay, that's not how you do it, obviously. Can you just get out of the lane with the nurse so that I... I'm sorry! He's such a trickster, dude. I really don't mind Firewall. And if all we need is like mana regen off of it, and it's more than paying for itself. Not paying for itself, more than paying for itself. Please move forward one. There you go. Just completely missed and then ruined your flawless for no reason. It's okay, it's not horrible, but give me the luck. Are we on the Shopkeeper? Oh, we got one more room before we try to fight the Shopkeeper. Okay, so my game plan essentially amounts to see what we can get. We'll start with the 150 max HP, and then we will remove it because we don't want halved mana regen. We don't really have a whole lot of money, so we're just gonna go like this. Why do that? That went okay. See, this one, I at least understand. It worked. My God, he's done it. Now this one, it's not that bad. Just get out of there. Let's go. Almost worked. Taking a slight hit off that doesn't seem that bad. You're okay. Incredible work. Truly incredible performance. Okay, that's not going to give you a shield. You should not have waited. Better. Slightly better. Still very, very bad. She still has 2,000 HP. I got a little mind flooded. Look, there's no way this one's happening. Oh my god. There's been improvements. Maybe you can dodge in the 2 middle lanes. That's my new strat. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. We had 10 minutes of shopkeeper attempts at the start. I have a new strat, believe it or not. Fight the shopkeeper later. We're still gonna play Salaisi. Fight the shopkeeper later and get the respawn first. She's gonna be tougher, but hopefully our deck will be better as well. I mean, I think I'm guilty for sure of looking for like the quick fix on this one. I don't think there is a quick fix. I think we just have to learn her patterns. But the other step is keep the shield maiden alive for sure. And at least now, hey, we can build a run with some banter and a little bit of enjoyableness, some fun times perhaps. Okay, I mean, just a complete disaster there. I can at least live with this temporarily. We let her get blasted, didn't we? Maybe we didn't? I don't know. Maybe that wasn't too bad. Okay. Now we can start to have some fun. Fire a rock on flow, cast frostbolt, gain 2 flow. I actually like this a lot. It's an early high damage spell, and then flow giving us spell power as well. We can start to think about maybe taking hold on, there we go. Maybe taking the shopkeeper somewhat early, just because we have such a good high damage spell early on. It's one of the strategies that was told to me in the comments, is if you want to fight the shopkeeper, cards like Cold Stone, which are at the common level, are a potentially very, very good choice. Oh, big miss. Just put this in a lane where you are not, and you'll be dead in a second. Because they do a lot of damage, and you can find them on the first floor with, you know, relative consistency, or at least you got a high likelihood. I mean, the spell power is not worth too much for us, but it might be at one point. And honestly, the other ones don't really appeal to me that much. So maybe we shouldn't have gone to the shop here this early, but old habits die hard, right? So here's what I'm thinking: donate, credit card. Look at that. I don't know if I'd say it was an incredible play, but I'll take it. Give me the luck so we can get better spells. I know it's going to make things harder. And then we'll remove that. We still have 103. I honestly think the upgrades are so valuable, but we can get them by killing bosses. So instead, I went for the... Oh, that's very nice. Instead, I went for the classic setup. You know? Just get mana regen as much as possible. Cold Stone is pretty expensive. We would... Our, like, ultimate setup right now, if we could start each battle with flow, life would be pretty solid. Okay, good hit, good hit. And you got out of there even. Oh, and you got Fate Shield to work for you. Good stuff. And you landed a Cold Stone Creamery. Get Cold Stone's coming. Cold Stone's coming. Nod your head. The Cold Stone's coming. Good stuff, good stuff. I did get hit. It bums me out because we were doing so well. But we've not been hurt. We've just been hit. Okay, and these are just bad casts. Good stuff. Oh, let's go. We still hit him. I can live with that. One of these days, that's gonna work, dude. Just send it. Okay, he's only got 300 HP left. You stepped on your bear trap? You should be dead, my friend. You son of a gun. You tried to get me. You failed as many before you have failed. Hit 4 tiles away. If you have fragile, hit in a cross, will lose 1 max mana for 20 seconds. Mana cost is equal to your max mana. Huh? Okay. Huh? Sure. Alright. And then while you have... Yeah. While you have fragile, you get mana regen. So that makes limit break, like, extremely great. But we face, you know, a certain degree of danger here. Because when we use limit break, we will go down to 2 max mana. But what is 2 max mana... Okay. What does 2 max mana really... What does that inhibit for us? Let's start here. Honestly, like, not that much. This is a spicy one. Well, mission failed. We'll get him next time. I almost saved her. In many ways. Yeah. I can apply 3 frost with a single hit. We're fragile, like, constantly. So, I think we definitely just want the extra mana. So, I think we only wouldn't have been able to cast Cold Stone. But now, at least on our first cast, we can also cast Cold Stone. So, who cares? Do something. There you go. This is something. I appreciate the money. I do worry about our ooh, that's pretty good. I worry about our fragility. I just want passive flow if possible. I worry about our fragility against the boss, or against the shopkeeper, I should say, but it is what it is. So I believe we started with poison on us because of the chaos gem. I don't know, that seems like kind of a crappy get. Don't really like anything here. I like the idea of healing, but the double cast on it made it not that appealing to me, in my opinion. So you're just already dead. And then we basically just wait for limit break to be ready. We have extra mana for reasons I cannot really comprehend. Okay. I'm assuming it's Chaos Gem, just giving us ridiculous max mana for some reason. We have 11 fragile. That'll work, but it's very dangerous. I don't know about this one. Hey, this is what I'm trying to say, is I don't really know about this one. But we're gonna give it an honest to goodness attempt. Okay. Please, I just want to cast it. I mean, that's a lot of damage. What are you doing? Diagonals, my nemesis. Okay, you hit me. Congrats. If you think that makes you good, it doesn't. Is that I get hit all the time. What I don't make a habit of is eating sloppy mud pies. Okay, good stuff. You are basically dead. Like, you died there. I know you don't feel like that because you're, like, alive right now. But you actually died earlier. I know it's like a spooky story or whatever. But you're dead. Okay, so you need to be kept alive. Which is good because I need to heal anyway. So we got something going for us here. This is, I think it's functional. I think at this point we could choose to fight the shopkeeper whenever we desire. I accidentally tapped limit break there, but it did good damage. I gotta tell you. Sure. I'm starting to think that the Chaos Gem is actually... What's the Bill Wirtz song? Thanks for checking in, I'm still a piece of garbage. That's what we got going on here. Thanks for checking in. It's still a piece of garbage. Now, when it gives me max mana, that, like, seems pretty cool, but unfortunately it makes Limit Break take longer to cast without actually buffing it at all. Now, the positive is that we also lose 1 max mana, which is, like, when you have 8 max mana, who cares? But we're not really, like, trying to roll max mana city right now, you know what I mean? You're done. Oh, you're still done. Okay, okay, this is going very well. Flawless battle. Whenever we freeze enemies, we root them, which is really going to help us out against the more mobile enemies. Ain't no doubt about that. If we're going to hit you, we got to shuffle, and we're looking for Limit Break, really. Well... Okay, oh, no! I could have saved her. I could have saved her. I do like Mana Steal, honestly, but... I don't know, I just don't know if it's the right fit for this deck, so we'll just tap this button on you and you will die. And then how about, don't hit me with another poison stack? Okay, or do. Thanks, Chaos Gem. I'm sure you're giving me other benefits that are just harder to tell where the positives are there, but still, you're throwing me for a freaking loop. Let me put it that way. Okay. I still, you gotta love the mana regen. No doubt about that. And I think the time has come for us to get some incredible upgrades. So what do we like? I mean, a double casted Limit Break, I think, is still, it strikes me as possibly useless. A double casted Frostbite, when we have Fragile, seems truly incredible. And anything with Frost getting a double cast is good. Like Ice Needle, I think. I'll make it cheaper, which is still, it allows us to cast our other spells faster, so I'm still stoked about it, don't get me wrong. Also stoked to start with Poison. We'll just get ready for Limit Break. It's early. Oh, that was a huge whiff. Oh, that's bad. That one's good, though. Okay. There are some solid plays in there, believe it or not. Oh, how? No, my fragility! I still have fragility. I lost my fragility again. What are we doing here? Why am I not casting? It's because I think it's bad, so I just hold it forever rather than getting rid of it as soon as possible. Would not recommend. Okay, madam, I'm gonna be honest, if we're gonna fight the shopkeeper, I'm just gonna keep you alive. Give me my HP back so I can hopefully be at high HP when we fight the shopkeeper. What's our play here? This is how you know. Look, if I wanted to end this video in a timely fashion, what a hit. I would have just, you know, fought the shopkeeper on the last floor, probably died and not sweated it at all. My new strat is also very simple. I do like Frost Barrage. We're gonna take it as far as we can take it and fight her close to the end, I think. I really don't want to lose 10 spell power. I really don't want to take Transcendence. Just give me the mana regen. I'll own up to it. I'm a coward. Oh, thank you for the spell power. Okay, just yeet this up here. Send these down low. She's got two, or the thing's got 2 frost on it already. All we need to do is actually land a hit. Starting to feel more confident in this deck. Really, all we need to do is not worry too much about the shopkeeper. Just try to build a winning run. Terrible start. We're just going to try to build a winning run. And we're going to hope that by building... Oh, you son of a gun. We're going to hope that by building that winning run, the shopkeeper will just fall naturally when we choose to fight her. Which could be on this floor, but will probably be in a couple of floors, would be my guess. Because I think we still have a little bit more... Like, she's getting stronger, but are we getting stronger faster than she's getting stronger? That's my hope, at least. Send it. Oh, my Lanta, dude. It'll work. It did free the snake. Thank you, by the way. I saw somebody on the subreddit gave me the keys to the kingdom for how to fight the snake. It's a lot of moving front and back like that. Gray stuff. Okay, so we took way too much damage there. I'm embarrassed. But did we learn a lesson? No, not really. The lesson is be better. we're still working on this one. So if we can just get better, faster than the shopkeeper scales, then life's good for us. Is that what's happening right here? Certainly I could not really feel confident in that idea right now. That went pretty well, though. And I mean, that's a flawless where we healed up a little bit, so I'm not sweating it. Great stuff. Level 7. Give me the mana regen. Shuffling to get flow to make Coldstone better is good, too. Like, very good. That double cast, though, dude. So I'll own up to this. This is a situation where, for certain, I would very much like to murder this boss so we can maybe get a free upgrade. That was fun. Help. You moving again? She did. That's alright. We still got her. We still freaking got her. This stinky. I don't think we want to actually cast Limit Break. Great attack there. I think you just sit on Limit Break for a second. We do want to get it out there, but we'll wait until we at least hit with some of the shots. I would describe this as highly not worth it. That was good, though. I was not trapped. I let myself think that I got trapped. I was not trapped. Just send it. Okay, if you can go mano a mano on this one. You should not go mano a mano on this one. I'm gonna ice her. No, I'm not gonna ice her. I'm glad I came to my senses before I did anything I regretted. Just give me the HP. We'll have enough money to maybe buy something on this floor and then give it a try. We got a lot of friends here. We got friends in high places. Where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues. You know that one? Garth Brooks? You probably... It's a very popular song, for the record. We probably should have gone for it, but I'm okay with that as well. We got through that okay. We solved the puzzle in real time. Why not take a... We know what Frostbolt does. It's not hard for us to send that one out there. And on this one, huge whiff. Huge whiff. Oh, you are lucky and I'm annoyed. That's okay. Toasted. Not a flawless, but pretty good. Are we prepared for this shopkeeper fight? Why not? I think this might be the floor. I know I said wait until later so we get a little stronger, but like... I feel like we're kind of at, for now, a good measure of strength. And we can't guarantee that in the future we're going to be at full HP either, so... I kind of think this is the one where we just take a stab at it and we got enough gold to buy some stuff from her first, and we can get treasure or a full heal depending on how this shakes out. I just stood there and ate that one, didn't I? I'll tell you what. Probably we're looking at a full heal on this one would be my expectation rather than fishing for a... Let's just take a look. Rather than fishing for like the perfect relic or something. Sure, give me flow when frost is dealt, which makes coldstone so much easier. And then you should just heal me. And I'm a little anxious. I'm not going to deny it. We'll just take the 2 upgrades, unfortunately. Limit break, like having a chance to apply flame or frost would be pretty sick. Double damage consume. You know what? I actually think we could totally make double damage consume work for us. Especially because it doesn't have a higher mana cost. I think that's a great play. And a double cast, of course, on the medicine would be good. And we got 70. We might as well, like, buy something for 70. Even if it's not great. Okay, here we go. I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you have, click the like button. Helps me out a great deal. This very obviously could be the end of our fun today. Send it! Send it! I think I kind of got out of it. I got a heal off of something. No, the frost! We're free. Just send it. You just do something with it. We took some damage in the process there. Rep. Where's my maybe I probably used my res earlier. Well, an attempt has been made. Dude, I don't know. This shopkeeper might be a little bit too tough for me. That one attack, I don't know. I don't know. But if you enjoyed the episode, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. We could probably, I'm thinking the Eden support has been crazy so far. Again, if you're wondering why I set a like goal, basically, it is a gamified way to get you to support the video, but I want to encourage you to click the like button. It's the best way to send a message to the YouTube algorithm that is, hey, this guy's content is good, and I would love to have him incentivized to be made in the future, so show it to more people. So if you enjoyed it, click the like button. Anytime I see an Eden episode over 2,000 likes, I'm like, this must have been bomb. I don't know if this one was that great. we gave it an honest try with respect to the amount of times we fought the shopkeeper. But thank you. I'll be in the comments, and I appreciate your support. See you next time.